Gurmentor presents apps for mindful breathing practice. Brief videos and select animations detail each preloaded breathing sequence in the Learning and Practice Studios. By enabling the customized feature of each app, you have a unique and versatile tool to practice simple or complex breathing sequences using playlists, sound cues, animations, and motivating messages. You can customize this app or start using it right away with preloaded playlists. Choose the information button to see all that this amazing app contains. This video serves as a user's manual for all of Gurmentor's breathing apps, letting you enjoy the full capabilities of your new app. Let's start with how this app works. Information gives you guidance about using the app. The Learning Studio, the place where you can learn a new skill. Use preloaded videos to learn mindful breathing. These videos give detailed instructions to learn the breathing sequences. They're designed to show a few repetitions of the sequence. By going to the Customization menu, you can make additional playlists. You can choose individual activities or default playlists to view a selection of videos. Tap on the name to watch a trailer of the breathing sequence. Select Play Video to see the full video with audio instructions. Use the slider to control the audio volume and to move the action forward or back. You have the choice to watch in portrait or landscape mode. Choose Distributed Playlist to see the default video selections. Select the default playlist name to bring up the preview screen. Then tap on the name to watch the trailer. Select Play Video to see the full video with audio instructions. You'll see a pop-up screen when your video finishes. You can go back to the main screen or begin the Learning Studio to see more instructional videos. If you go to the main screen, you'll see the Practice Studio. Here, you may practice the video breathing sequences with or without instructions. Or you can use the breath timing playlists. The video playlists give you additional choices. Select one of the playlists. You'll come to a preview screen. Here you can see the trailer of one of the videos in the playlist. Before playing the full video, press Options to give you more choices. Full narration means you can hear the name of the breath with a mantra, which is a suggested phrase to give inspiration, followed by the full instruction. Or you can choose only to hear the name and the mantra, or the name only, or no audio talk at all. Then, Play Video starts the video which you can watch in portrait or landscape mode. When the video is done, you can go back to the main screen or do more practice in Practice Studio. Below the video playlist in the Practice Studio is the breath timing playlist, which comes with preloaded playlists. Choose one of the playlists, for example, Lie Down and Release. This one is set to play 10 breaths. Each one has a 4-second inhale, a pause of 2 seconds, a 4-second exhale, and a pause of 5 seconds before the next inhale. The second task of breath timing has 10 breaths of different lengths, and task 3 has 4 breaths that are a little longer, which gradually allows you to practice slowing your breathing pace. But before you start the playlist, take a look at what else is built into the default playlists. In addition to the number of breaths and the timing of each one, you will see the total time it will take to complete the breathing. You can see the name of the sound that the inhale and exhale will play. You can see the affirmation that will show during the breathing, and you'll see the image selection. The image is set to expand on the inhale and contract on the exhale, an additional way to time the progress of your breathing. Then you are set to play all. As you breathe along, you will see all the information built into the task. Plus, you'll see a progress bar, the number of breaths that you have completed and have yet to complete. You'll see the timings of the next upcoming breath and the ability to pause or restart if you choose. So when you choose play and the task begins, you'll see the image steadily expand as you inhale. You'll hear the sound at the inhale. Then the pause will have silence as the image stops moving. As the exhale begins, the image will then start to shrink, and an exhale sound will begin. During the second pause, the image is still and in silence as you wait for the next inhale. Sublime. Once you've practiced for a while, you may want to do some self-evaluation. You can take the lung capacity test and the self-evaluation of your focusing power. The lung capacity test is designed to gradually increase the length of the breaths, allowing you to test your breathing capacity and gradually improve with continued practice. The self-evaluation tests your ability to keep track of your breathing time. First, you hear sound and see an animation as you breathe. Then the sound and animation is turned off temporarily, giving you time to focus and keep pace with your breathing. When the sound and animation returns, you discover how closely you were able to maintain that breathing pattern. Customization, which is available on the paid versions of the apps, give you the option of selecting reminders, customized video breath timing playlists. Reminders are for you to stay on the path towards your goal. You will find reminders in the customization table. Reminders let you choose when to practice. Make day-by-day or weekly reminders, or as often as you like. Select New Reminder to begin. Select the time of the day you want to be reminded. Select Repeat to choose the days and times you want to be reminded. A blue arrow shows the day or days that have been selected. When you return to the reminder parameter screen, you will see the days you chose. Next, you can also choose the snooze feature. You can set the number of minutes after which the reminder will repeat if you don't acknowledge the first reminder. The snooze feature is enabled when the snooze button is green. Use the slider below the button to the time you want it postponed, between 3 and 30 minutes. There's a default message, but you can personalize it by selecting Message. Then you can type in your own motivational message when the text box is green. Your message can be up to 150 characters. Once that is done, you can go back to the reminder list. The next screen, called Reminder Parameter Screen, shows how you configured your reminder, the time of day, the days of the week, snooze or no snooze, and for how long, and your reminder message. You can switch your reminder on or off anytime by sliding the button in the reminder list. To delete the reminder completely, go to Edit List. Choose the red icon and then press the delete button. If you want more than one reminder, you can duplicate an existing one and then edit it. Once you make the changes, the new reminder will appear on the list. You'll get a notification that looks similar to this one at the reminder time. Just tap the reminder and the app will open. With the customization feature, you can learn and practice in two ways: by using video playlists and by using breath timing playlists. Use the customization button on the main screen to access video playlists. The video playlist screen shows the default playlist, also called distributed playlist, and any customized playlist you have already created. The distributed playlists are highlighted in blue. The customized playlists have a white background. To view which videos are in a given playlist, first select the playlist. Its background will change to gray when selected. Then press the View or Build button. For a distributed playlist, the button will be View, meaning it's read only. For a customized playlist, the button will be Build, meaning you can modify it. When you press either View or Build, you will see which videos make up the playlist. Blue background means distributed playlist. White background means it's customized. To access the playback parameters for an individual video, first select the video. When the background is gray, it means it's selected. Then press View or Compose. View for distributed playlists, meaning they are view only, and Compose for custom playlists, indicating that you can modify them. Press View or Compose to see the playback parameters. Choose the name of the video, the playback speed, the choice of affirmation. You can see the video by pressing the Test button. When the video is finished, you return to the parameter screen. You can make a custom playlist either by duplicating an existing one or by creating a new one. The default playlist, especially prepared for the app, provides a good starting point. You can duplicate the default playlist and then modify it. Then you can save your playlist to use in the practice studio. To duplicate a playlist, press the duplicate button in the lower left corner. To make a new playlist, use the New Playlist button. In the pop-up window that appears, type the name of your new playlist using up to 20 characters, or use the Visual button to select from a list of visualization phrases to name your playlist. Press Confirm when you're done. If you want to use a visual from the app, select Visual and choose a phrase. You can edit it if you like. Press Confirm when you're done, and you'll see your new playlist in the playlist table. Now you have an empty playlist, so it's time to add some videos. When you select your custom playlist, the gray background means it's selected. Add a video with the New Task button. Select a video from the list. You can check the video by pressing the Test button. The video parameter screen gives you two more options: to adjust the speed of the video and to choose if you want an affirmation. Press the More Options button to access these choices. If you selected an affirmation, it will appear while the video is playing. It's selected by pressing the green button. When the green box is selected, you can type in your own affirmation, or you can select an affirmation from the list. Choose a category from the affirmations, then select a specific one. Once you select one, you'll return to the video options screen. The second option is to control the speed of the video. You can customize it to as low as 50% speed to as fast as 150%, with 100% being the normal and default speed. When done setting these optional parameters, you will see the selected video, the playback speed, and the affirmation text. Now you can check your video selections by pressing Test. Press the Save Changes button when you are satisfied with your choices. The app will remind you to save the changes in case you forget. Back on the video list screen, you'll see the selected video. You can further control the video playlist from the video list screen. You can turn on or off videos without deleting them from the custom playlist by using the activation switch. You can change the order of the videos in the playlist by using the Edit Task List button. Then drag the handle on the right side of a table entry to move the video to a different position. Press Done when the videos are in the right order. You can delete a video with the Edit Task List button. Press the red button, and then to delete the video, press the Delete button when it appears. After you've made a custom playlist, you can view it in the Practice Studio. Breath timing playlists give several unique options. Choose the number of breaths. Change the duration of the breath and the time between the breaths. Select a sound for the inhale and for the exhale. Select an affirmation to motivate you. Choose an image that tracks the duration of the breath through animation. Default playlists give you a starting point, allowing you to make additional playlists with your chosen tasks. You can access the custom videos from the main screen. Go to the customization screen, and from there, press the breath timing playlists. Here, you'll see the table of the breath timing playlists. The default ones are with a blue background. Your custom playlist will have a white background. You can make a custom breath timing playlist by either duplicating an existing playlist or by creating a new one. You can start with the default playlist. You can duplicate it and then modify it. When you save them, they'll be available in the Practice Studio. To duplicate the playlist, select it and then press the Duplicate button. It will have a white background, which means it's customizable. Use the New Playlist button to create a new playlist. In up to 20 characters, type its name and press Confirm when you are done. Or you can use the Visual button to let the app give you a list of phrases to use as your playlist name. Press Confirm after entering the new name, and a new empty playlist will appear in the table. Now you can build the playlist. Select your playlist. It's selected when it's gray. Press the Build button to bring up the screen that lists the exercises you may add to your playlist. Use the New Task button to add an exercise. In the pop-up window, enter the new task name, then press Confirm. Now you can enter the parameters of your exercise, the timing of the inhale, the exhale, and the pauses in between, the names of the sounds played during the inhale and the exhale, the affirmation text, the name of the image that you will see. You can check the exercise by pressing Start. You can change any of the numbers by selecting them. After you type in your selection, press anywhere outside the box to make the keyboard disappear. You can change the other parameters by using the Option button. You can choose an affirmation to motivate or inspire you, or you can create your own. You can enter your own text in the text box when the green button is on. Or you can select from the list of affirmations with the Choose button. Select a category and then a sentence or phrase from the list. Then you'll return to the video options screen. You can also choose the sound of the inhale and the exhale from a list of 4 sounds, or choose silence. The silence feature allows you to test your ability to keep pace with the breath pattern. Look at the test playlist in the information section to read the benefit of this feature. You can also select an optional image from this screen. Press the image button and then scroll through the list to select your preferred image. You can check the results by pressing the test button or the start button. Press play to start. The image expands with the inhale and contracts with the exhale. When you are satisfied with your selections, press Save. The app will also remind you to save in case you forget. Back on the breath timing exercise screen, you will see your exercise. You can control the playlist from the exercise screen. You can omit certain exercises from playing without deleting them from the custom playlist by switching the activation button. When it's green, the exercise will play. When it's white, it will not play. You can change the order of the breath timing exercise by using the Edit Task List button. Drag the handle on the right side of the table entry to move the video to a different position in the playlist. Press Done when the list is in the order you have chosen. You can delete an exercise with the Edit Task List button. Use the red icon to activate the Delete button. Now start practicing.